Hola mis conejitos, ¿cómo estás? Me llamo Alicia. Hello my bunnies, how are you? My name is Allison, and we are playing Nancy Drew, Secrets of the Shadow Ranch. I can't believe how many games there are with the word secret in the title. Very popular word, I guess. So, before I start the new game, I just want to let you all know that this is the game that I was able to install on my PC with the CD-ROM, surprisingly. Yes, my computer has a CD-ROM. If yours doesn't, that's disappointing. You're into the new tech rather than the old tech. Come on, people. Not that I'm judging. I mean, new technology is cool. But there will be times when you do need to play a CD-ROM or even use a disc. Wow. Wow. Yeah. I forgot I still have floppy disks. I need to get those on the thumb drives. Okay, so, sorry. I'm babbling.
Welcome to my latest case, The Secret of Shadow Ranch. To start, choose Junior or Senior Detective. If you're new to adventure games or need some help, choose Gameplay Overview.
Gameplay Overview is basically a tutorial. If you haven't watched any of the other Nancy Drew games I've played on my channel, I could go ahead and look it over for you guys if you want. But considering this is like the first video, I think I might skip the tutorial just because it's like a really basic game. It's a point-and-click adventure, basically. One of the reasons why I'm still talking is because Secret of the Shadow Ranch is also one of the really old games. It's number 10 in the series. So if you are having trouble playing the game, if you have trouble installing it, you can actually look at all the other games that I played on my channel. I've explained it several times of how to install it properly and what not to do during the installation. So you can go ahead and check out the other playlists that I have for those games. Other than that, I've actually been debating on whether to do Senior Detective or Junior Detective. I'm actually more familiar with Junior Detective. I'd rather not play Senior Detective for Secret of the Shadow Ranch, mainly because I don't know which puzzles will change. Because with Senior Detective, you get no hints. You get no task lists. This is actually the first game where we get a task list, actually. Well, no, strike that. We did get a task list in, the Haunted Carousel. That's the first game where we got task lists. But this would technically be the second game with tasks lists, and you'll see what I mean. But again, no hints, no task lists. You don't even get help from Bess and George or the Hardy Boys. I'm not even sure if we talked to the Hardy Boys in this game. I can't quite remember.
Dear Hannah, well, I made it to Shadow Ranch, but I'm afraid all is not well. The Raleighs, the people who own the ranch, have been called away on some kind of emergency.
Yikes.
They had Dave Gregory, he's their foreman, pick me up at the airport. He gave me a phone number, told me to call the Raleighs at that number as soon as I got settled in, and refused to tell me anything else.
Oh boy.
In fact, he barely said 2 words to me the whole ride to the ranch. What's worse, Bess and George aren't here yet.
What?
Which is very strange, because even though we had to take different flights, we figured we'd get into Phoenix at about the same time. Being here without them feels odd. After all, the Raleighs are their aunt and uncle, not mine.
Good.
I wouldn't even be here if Bess and George hadn't begged them to invite me out to the ranch for 2 weeks, too. Until about 3 months ago, the Raleighs owned a clothing store.
Cool.
Bess said it was always their dream to sell the store and buy a cattle ranch. I hope they're okay, but frankly, as beautiful as Shadow Ranch is, I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this place. Love, Nancy.
Honestly, you shouldn't, but considering what happens at the end of the game... Sorry, not spoiling anything. I shouldn't be. This is really cool.
Frances Humber. Wonder who she was.
She looks really pretty. Is that a locket? One of the things I super love about this game is this old radio. Oh my gosh, so cool. And you actually can click on it.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will be hot and dry today, with temperatures expected to reach the mid-90s by 5 this afternoon. After that, temperatures will begin to drop, with a nighttime low in the mid-60s. Most areas to the south and west of Phoenix can expect more heat for the next several days, while areas to the north and east should also expect rapidly developing thunderstorms. So if you're going to be hiking, biking, camping, or horseback riding, be aware that sudden downpours and flash floods are always a possibility at this time of year, and don't go into the wilderness areas unprepared.
We've got several livestock auctions in the area tonight and tomorrow. Small animals, including goats, rabbits, and chickens, will be auctioned off at Barney Hall in Apache Junction, with doors opening at 6 and...
Hear that? That's the sound of happy cattle, healthy cattle, cattle whose diet includes Big Pink mineral supplement.
These
Key-lated
voices!
for easy absorption. Big Pink is the perfect blend of calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, sodium, chlorine, potassium, sulfur, cobalt, copper.
Phoenix and surrounding areas will...
We've got several livestock auctions in the area.
I love old-fashioned radios, and the fact that we're able to click on it is super awesome. Okay, so before we call the Raleighs, I want to at least explore the house. So let's find out what else they have here. Ooh, what's this? City Slicker's Guide to Ranch Horses. Book 1. Is there a book 2? We'll look at that later. What's this? Paint dries in record time due to record heat. Local science teacher spends day watching paint dry. Says it's the most excitement he's had in years. Good grief. The music stopped. Why did the music stop?
That's not the right time. Must be broken.
Probably. We could fix it. Why can't we fix it? I wonder if this is a hint to the next game, which happens to be Secret of the Old Clock. Wow. I love the color. I love the colors too. Pretty cool. Let's see. I think we can look at these. I don't think we can pick any up, though. Can we pick anything up over here? Hey, look, there's book 2. I think that's it for the bookcase. It's a little disappointing. Yep. The beginning of Nancy being stumped with locked possessions. Cool. Blankets. What's this up here? Huh. These holes. This looks like a puzzle.
Something goes here.
No it doesn't. Something goes in these holes. Wait, that's the clock. Ooh, that must be a puzzle for future reference. Let's see, what else can we look at? Oh, we can look at this. Let's see, what other books can we... Hey, look at these. It's these books. You would recognize these if you played Danger on Deception Island. I still think it's creepy that there's no music. We, in Danger on Deception Island, we had to do like a little book puzzle to like put everything in its shaped place. And I think these were a few of the books. What's this? Charlena Purcell, winner of the Catherine Coop Award for Historical Excellence. Like wind through my hair. Whoa, it's autographed. No way, that's super cool. Alrighty. Ooh, hello. Let's look at this. Ooh, measurements. Measurements. Hiya. That's definitely probably gonna be put into Nancy's. Ooh, what's that? Can we not look at that? Still fixing up front porch. Use back door. Dave. Dave! Okay, now let's call the Raleighs. Ooh, we can access the internet? Email messaging. Urgent. Call us as soon as you can. Now. Pronto. Immediately. Okay. After we call the Raleighs. Internet browser. So what can we look up? Arizona, cliff dwellings, rattlesnakes, scorpions, saguaro, cactus. Ooh, we can already call... Yeah, the sheriff is already logged in here. We can call Frank and Joe. Yeah! Alright, let's call the Raleighs.
Hello?
Hello, Mrs. Raleigh. It's Nancy Drew.
Nancy! Are you at the ranch?
Yes, and I'm a little concerned that you're not. Is everything all right?
Oh, everything's fine. I mean, it is now. It wasn't last night, of course.
Everything would have been fine last night if you hadn't made such a fuss.
How could I not make a fuss? There was a rattlesnake in our bedroom, for Pete's sake.
How could you not make it... Okay, rattlesnakes respond to action. Even words. Loud words. You're not supposed to do anything.
Don't tell me you're at the hospital.
Yes, we are. Although I'm only here because Ed's here. He's the patient. I'm just here to keep him company.
You can go home anytime you want.
Oh, someone's got to keep you out of trouble. Next thing I know, you'll be playing with scorpions.
I wasn't playing with that snake. I was trying to shoo it out of the room.
I told
Seriously?
Ed to leave it alone and let one of the hands get it out of there, but no, Ed started poking at it with my yardstick, and all of a sudden it leapt up and bit him.
Oh, good grief.
How bad?
Well, his arm swelled up something awful, and he was feeling pretty poorly by the time we finally got him here.
I was fine. She's exaggerating.
Oh, Ed, you wish. Anyway, dear, he's doing much better today, and the doctors think he'll be well enough to go home in a day or so.
I'm well enough to go home right now.
No, you're not. If I don't stay here with him, he'll get up and walk right out that door.
No, I won't.
Oh, that's such a liar. You're such a liar. By the way, do you recognize Bet's voice? If you would if you watched my previous playthrough of Danger on Deception Island. She did the voice of Hilda Swenson, and I think she also played Emily Foxworth in Message in a Haunted Mansion. Mansion. Oh man. All of these games that she's in, I love. Maybe that's why I love those games, because of her. She does such a great job.
Would you rather that Bess and George and I postpone our visit?
Oh, good heavens, no. I won't hear of it. You're going to go on as if none of this ever happened.
Oh, seriously?
You just go get a horse from Tex. He's the head wrangler.
Okay.
And go riding to your heart's content. I told Shorty to go ahead with the cookout I planned for tonight, and...
The envelope. Have her take that envelope to Mary.
Oh, good idea. There's an envelope in the roll-top desk in the den marked Mary. If you could ride over to Mary Yazzy's and give it to her, we'd really appreciate it.
I'd love to. Is there an address on the envelope?
Dave will tell you how to get there.
She's gonna have to get the key to the desk from him, too.
Oh, that's right. I always lock the roll-top. Dave has the key.
Okay.
Oh, dear, it seems like there was something else I wanted to tell you.
The horse, Bet. Tell her about the phantom horse.
Did he say phantom horse?
Yes. You see, last night we...
Hello, Mr. Raleigh. Time for those tests.
Uh-oh. We have to go. Don't worry about us, dear. You just go have fun. Just be sure to wear a hat and drink plenty of water. It's gonna be another hot one. Bye!
No, wait. Just tell me about the... Phantom horse?
Oh my gosh. I recognize the voice of that nurse. I think it's the guy who does the voice of Sunny June. Or was it someone else? Oh my gosh, I gotta hear that voice again. I'll be able to when I edit the video. Oh my gosh. That was super awesome. Okay, so we're not going to call Bess and George just yet because I want to learn more about the Phantom Horse. Let's call frickin' Joe. I want to know what's going on with them.